Hey guys, it's July 20th, 2026, and I'm here to do a quick update on the new garden beds. Oh, can you tell how excited I am? They're all in. We're just leveling and filling right now, but I wanted to document the whole process. Actually, I should have been documenting more, but we'll get this. And yes, I am wearing the same garden shirt. Um, every time I work in the garden, I put this one on because it's already disgusting. So anyway, I'm gonna flip you over and show you what they look like and what we've got done and what's left to do. Hey guys, it's Editing Sarah from the future. I am currently at a soccer game, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm trying to upload the latest video for you to watch on the front garden makeover garden boxes. And I don't typically edit my videos. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. So I have a few clips that I want to put in this video right about now that don't have any context. So I recorded a video after all this stuff was done, but I wanted to show you the little bits of things that we did: burning the wood, washing the wood, putting the beds together, filling the beds, all that little snippets I wanted to add into the video. So hopefully I will get them in now and it'll all make sense. If not, thank you for putting up with me. All right, back to the video. Ta-da! Aren't they gorgeous? I am so excited for this, you guys. They're all in. This is our beautiful new strawberry bed. So when we were cutting the wood for this, there was a little miscalculation and it ended up being 36 inches high. But you know what? That's fine. It's a standalone bed. I think it looks good. I love the look of it. And now we're just filling it with as much crap as we can and then get some soil in here and get the strawberries planted. The caps are not on any of the beds yet. That'll probably be next month's project. I think that looks so good. And now we have space here for the oil guy, and my green bin's gonna go here. And hopefully a water catchment type of thing there. So this is the 12-foot by 3-foot bed. These are all 30 inches high. So this one was the last one to go in. It's got a couple supports, and that was the wood or the soil that was already there. We will add to it. This is, see the U-y shape I've been talking about. This ended up becoming a 4x6 because we had enough wood and metal instead of a 4x4, and I'm very happy. And you guys, the height of these beds is insane. I don't have to bend over for anything. It's crazy. The hops are under there. We didn't fill them up all the way because I'm scared they might not poke through. So we just kind of put enough soil just to cover them. And as they grow up, I'll add more. And then maybe by the end of the season or the fall, we will fill it right up. And the cap isn't on this either. So the cap will cover all the edges. And see, this one still has to be pushed in. But I think they look so, so good. We've got a muddy mess here because we dug out all this soil to put in the beds. And there is a new plan for the garden. This weed fabric I put in is total bullshit. It's what you get for spending $3 at the dollar store for it. So I think I'm going to rip it all out. And then I'm going to till in between the rows and use that soil to fill the bed. So these will be a little higher, but that's fine because the water's pooling here. So I need to figure out how to let it escape. So let's go to the other side and see the other ones. And I did clean up the mess of the pots. Hi, Lexi. Hey, baby girl. Want to say hi to YouTube? Hi. So yeah, this is the other side. Don't they look fantastic? Watch out, baby. Let me go around. I am. So this side we did the same thing. We made it a 4x6 instead of a 4x4. We have the same U-y. This is the asparagus bed. We kind of extended that out a bit too. And the two beds I decided to make 3 feet instead of 2 feet. I wanted more growing space. And I didn't need as big of a walkway. So hopefully in the next few days I'll get the actual asparagus in there. And this is the other hop bed. It's only partially filled so the hops have a chance to grow up. But yeah, guys, look how nice that looks. So good. And we have enough metal left over to do this little roof. And then it'll look much more cohesive because we're not doing this roof until next year. Those are kohlrabi. Want to see some kohlrabi? These guys are getting massive. I lost all of my broccoli and cabbages to the cabbage moth larvae. I was not very happy. These guys must be resistant because it didn't kill them. The cantaloupes and cucumbers are doing okay. I keep losing them. They keep snapping. I'm not sure what's going on with them. But anyway, they're mixed in with the cantaloupes and stuff on the trellises. Like, see this?
Where are the cantaloupes?
They just like snapped and died. It's the plants right here. They are going to grow into a big plant and they'll produce cantaloupes. There's no actual cantaloupes yet, if that's what you were looking for. Sorry. So yeah, look how good that is. Ugh. Love, 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 love this. This is going to be so pretty when this is full. I don't think it's going to happen this year. It's so late in season. And these have been done. They've been raised up. They're ready for planting. See this shit? The wind blows. You look at it wrong and it rips. And this is starting to work. They're growing up in the middle. We have not put the second one on yet. I haven't done the flow weave yet. And this row is only half planted. But now that I decided to rip off the weed fabric, it'll go so much faster. It was taking way too long. What is so beautiful? All those flowers, they are called fuchsia. They're a fuchsia plant. Aren't they pretty? Here are the flowers to go in the swoop. They are slowly dying because they haven't been planted. But these marigolds and calendula look glorious. They're doing really well. This row, the peppers have to be planted. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. But yeah, look at this angle and see. This is the roof that we did. See how well it all matches. And then when he does this roof, it'll look really, really nice. And I'm going to have a nice big space for my table and chairs. So like all this area, I'll be able to put like a nice little circle. And I'm thinking about putting 2 chairs up on my step. And just sitting out there with a cup of coffee too, maybe. We'll see. But doesn't it all look so good? I'm so happy about it. The garden's growing slowly. Still have a bunch of stuff for sale. Kind of moved it all out onto tables because I need my greenhouse. I need to start growing my peppers. So the boys carried my pots in for me. Well, some of them anyway. So I need to refresh the soil and then put my pepper plants that are down there in pots into the bigger pots. And I don't know what to do with the rest of the stuff. We'll figure it out, I guess. It's kind of a mess in here. But that's okay. Alright. I have to get going because my children have to go to cheer. Gymnastics is over. Hockey is over. Right now where it's cheer season and soccer season. So lots and lots of fun. That's why most of the work doesn't get done. And my husband just found out today he doesn't have to go back to work for 2 more days. So I'm so excited. All right. I'll show you some more when we've done a bit more. That's another kohlrabi. Oh, and I did take a few videos while we were doing it, so I will like input them somewhere. I'm not very good at editing, so hopefully it works. All right. Till next time. Bye. Hey, I just finished planting up my asparagus bed and I figured I'd turn the camera on to kind of document it for myself and to show what my thought process was here. So you're supposed to make mounds and put the asparagus over them. I tried to do that. I did dig out some tunnels and then filled the rows with composted chicken manure from the old chicken run. So the holes were deeper, so there is a mound in here. Some of these look decent, some of these I don't know if they're gonna make it. I ordered them in the winter time, and because I'm just getting them done now, some of them just don't look too sweet hot. That's why I planted probably double what should be in here. They should be at least a foot apart. I've got them basically touching each other. They all survive. Fantastic. I'll get more asparagus next year. I might have to thin them in years to come because they might fight for nutrients. But I'm just hoping at least half survive. There are three different kinds. These two rows here are Jersey Giants. And then this row is a mix between the purple something. Let me see. What's the tag say over here? Do I still have the tag? The tag. Oh, they just call it purple asparagus. Lovely. And then the other ones in that row are the Millennium. So I bought 2 bags from West Coast Seeds back in the winter. And they were getting shipped when the spring was arriving. But our local hardware stores, like Kent Canadian Tire, stuff like that, sell 5 in a pack for like $9.99. So I bought them, and that's what all the Jersey Giants are. So now I'm going to backfill them in, give them a good watering, and let's just hope they grow. Wish me luck. All right, we finished that bed back there earlier, and now this front bed is finished with beets. They go from here down. It's the cylindrical beets that I really like. And then I'm going to plant 1 of each of these zucchinis. This is the green magic machine, something like that. And Zephyr, I believe this one is called. And then this bed here, it's Golden Glory and Dunja, something. And then these 2 rows are a Bolero pelleted carrot, and these 2 rows are sugar snacks. And then there's a small row back there of parsnips. We'll see if they work. These were pelleted seeds from last year, and they say the germination rate drops drastically by year. So I put like 4 in each hole. There's still some extra. I really hope they germinate. Right now, I've got out the fabric that I like to cover my plants with. It's just this stuff from the dollar store. I'll take this out. I'll put like 2 layers over the top of all of this, and then I will water it daily. And then once the seeds germinate, because it's white, the sun still gets through and the moisture gets through as well. So they will continue to grow. It's kind of like the board method, but with the board you have to constantly check and move it when they sprout. This way you don't have to take the fabric off. So I'm going to do that, and if I have time and remember, I'll come back to show you. Starting to get really late and dark, but I finished the strawberry bed and I couldn't be more excited. Look at this, guys. Glorious. We have 3 rows of berries. I had 24 of each variety, so I jammed them all in. way overplanted, but I don't care. And look, it's so beautiful. So there's like a dark pink, then there's the white, and if I can find, let's see, this one is a really pale, pretty pink. Looks great. Look, we have a strawberry. So our 12-foot bed is now officially the strawberry bed. God, this looks good. All right, I'll show you what we got done over here. Try not to make you dizzy. Those two beds are now completely finished with the fabric on it. So now the seeds can germinate. Then the zucchinis. And then we also finally, now that we took the black fabric off, finished the pepper row and finished the tomato row. And now I have to water it all in. It looks so good, guys. Oh my god. And I don't think you can see it. We did the roof in the red metal too. So it all matches. All looks so good. So we have 2 zucchinis here. And then 2 zucchinis in this one. So excited. And I have a new plan for this bed. Not sure if I said it or not yet, but I'm putting corn in here. I'm going to double row each one of these and see what we get. I can't grow the cabbages because of the stupid cabbage larvae thingy. And I didn't plant corn anywhere else, and it's our favorite summertime snack. So I started the seeds and trays today. Let's see. Oh my god. Flip your... I am rotten. Yeah. So I started 4 50-cell trays. I think I need 164 plants for the 2 rows. But because the cell trays have hold 50, I just did 4 of them, and I'm going to hope that at least 164 germinate. And then we will get them planted. All right, bye.